Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill, Tarek Skubal.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance. I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. And that one is inside. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Luis Ariz stands in. Fought off foul. Tatis gets his lead at first with nobody out. Late swing, foul to the left. And 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play.
You know, Boo, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Manny Machado in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's in the dirt.
2-0 the count.
There's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Meadows sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
1-1 now. That one down the line and foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Inside.
2-2.
Now 2-2. This one in the air. Fermin makes the catch, and there's one gone. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Gleyber Torres in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Riley Green. Off the mark there. 1-0. And a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 on, 1 out. McKinstry, the next to hit. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Two on, 1 out, and that misses. And 1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And down on strikes. 2 away. Now here is Dylan Dingler. On the ground to the left. Bogarts fields it cleanly. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so Those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
1 out, bases empty. And a knee-high strike to Xander Bogaerts. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. Bogaerts retired.
The first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. That's in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And he chases that one. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail things. Bottom of the second. Here's a speed threat. Parker Meadows. Darvish back to work. That one outside. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball. Ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Darvish delivers.
Ha! 3-1.
There's a strike.
Count is full.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Javier Baez stands in now and watches strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. Darvish checks on the runner. Baez back in safely. And there's the ball.
1-0.
Dive, and he's got it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
First and second, 1 out. Next to hit, Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a big swing and a miss. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's fouled off. Darvish kicks, delivers, and takes low for ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that one almost got him. Ground ball left side.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. Baez over at second. Carpenter at first. One gone. Hit on the ground, might be two. Tags the runner. And that's two. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. We played two full. It's the Tigers 2. On to the third inning. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Two.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swings through that one. 0-1. Cronenworth,
No balls,
a
one strike.
7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Freddie Fermin in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is downstairs. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. That one hit to right. And that is a foul ball. And that's a base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and fouls one off. Tatis waits. Outside.
No, that's out.
Now 1-2. And that's too high.
2-2.
That's down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. One left. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right side, hard hit. Slings to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Spencer Torkelson digs in now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one hit the knees for a strike. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
1 out. Runner at second. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. RBI single his last time up. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Towards first, O'Hearn. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And that's outside. Ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 3. Played the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now the DH, Luis Arias. 0-1.
0-1.
Just
No,
missed.
ball. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left field. Green settles under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
The Tigers leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. Full count 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Making 7 strikeouts for him.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Merrill stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one missing low. And it remains 2-2.
Full count.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
0-1.
That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ground ball, Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Padres lead 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Comiskey Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Curve in the dirt.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Missed inside with the curve. Up the middle, Cronenworth throws to first in time, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Parker Meadows now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he drops it down the third baseline, and a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Sheets settles under it. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Javi Baez digs in right side. A single his first time. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Just missed. High chopper to third. Handled by Machado. The throw to first. Inning over. Tigers are shut down there, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ryan O'Hearn. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Sheets at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Cronenworth at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Padres go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Darvish back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. On to O'Hearn. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here is Gleyber Torres. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Just missed. Torres in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. To third, and that chance handled. Zips it across. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Green in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they lead it 3-0. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And that drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
On the ground, right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Tigers 3 and the Padres nothing. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Nick Pivetta, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. On the outside corner, it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
That's a little bit low. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Keith up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Number 72 appears to be getting loose. Number 76 getting cranked up as well.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Fastball is outside. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. pitch is in the dirt. Counts full, 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. That one misses. 1-0.
1-0.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one missed.
Ball.
This to center field. Merrill gliding in towards the infield. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Melton also throwing. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Merrill, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Carpenter in position. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bogarts now. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the back here at Comiskey Park, bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. There's a strike at the knees.
Strike 2.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Parker Meadows getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Down the line. And that drops foul. Just missing there. And the count is 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first, and there's 2 down.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Baez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. In the air, left field. And that'll get down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Gary.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kerry Carpenter. Throw to first. Baez back in safely. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Baez off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's a fair ball. Baez around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Inside corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 2 left on. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Holton. And here is Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 87.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's to third. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Next for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1. Holton in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. Oh, and 2 now. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Green hauls it in to end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Wandy Peralta.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Green leading things off and takes a strike. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here comes Torque to the plate. Fouled off left side. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Heath. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Here's a chopper to short. Tosses to first. Got the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Now at the plate, Zach McKinstry. Swings and misses. 0-1.
No, don't
0-1.
expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Up the middle, Cronenworth fires over to first. That's the inning. One left for Detroit, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Will Vest. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Freddie Fermin, 1 for 2. And that
Outside.
misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. And that's in there at the knees.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
1-2. Count. Ball. 2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And another ball. The next offering misses, and it's 3-0. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Gets under it and pops it up. Keith. They got it for out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to third, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.